Time now to play a rare Wednesday edition of Are You Smarter Than? Normally we, of course, reserve the 9 o'clock hour on Fridays for Are You Smarter Than? And the reason for that is Bob and I work very hard during the week, so in order to give ourselves a pat on the back, we invite in as many hot chicks as humanly possible on Fridays to congratulate ourselves for getting through another week of waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. However, this week the Cleveland Cavalier dance team is here in Pittsburgh on Wednesday promoting their team's game against the San Antonio Spurs at the Peterson Event Center. That's on October the 14th. Make sure you're there for it. And they're here in studio to play Are You Smarter Than? And ladies, first of all, let me introduce you. Colleen, Tony, and Sierra are the members of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Sierra with an S, because I made that mistake.
As opposed to a C?
Yes.
So that would be Sierra, literally.
Exactly. Now it's just Sierra.
Now, none of you girls are from Newcastle, right? Because we found some smoking girl from the
We
Cavalier.
got a text that said, you're having a Cavalier dancer in? Hey, you got to get Danielle from Newcastle, PA or something. Do you know, is Danielle still on the squad?
No, she was on the team last year with us, but...
And you booted her because she's near Pittsburgh?
Didn't you hear she had this big press conference? She went to Miami?
Oh, no.
She's a member of the Heat Dance Club now? All right, ladies, stick around because we're going to play the game, and I want to hear more about the game, how Cleveland is reacting to the Cavs, Sans, LeBron, how the team is going to bounce back this year. We're going to get all sorts of hardcore NBA analysis from the Cleveland Cavalier dance team, as well as promote the game, starring DeJuan Blair, late of the Pittsburgh Panthers and Shenley High School. He's with the other team, the Spurs. That's coming up. We're going to play Are You Smarter Than for tickets to the game, plus to see the new movie Red, starring Bruce Willis and Morgan Freeman. That's next on the X. It is the X Morning Show, 105.9 The X. Tim Benz, Bob McLaughlin with you as we move forward here in the 9 o'clock hour on a Wednesday. It's a rare Wednesday edition of Are You Smarter Than? In this case, it's Are You Smarter Than? The Cleveland Cavalier dance team. They're in studio promoting their team's game against DeJuan Blair and the San Antonio Spurs, which can be seen at the Peterson Event Center on the 14th of October. They're playing against John. John, where are you calling from?
Kingsport.
John, are you a big NBA fan?
No, not really.
John, are you aware what the National Basketball Association is? Do you know who LeBron James was? I'll use past tense now because they're moving on in Cleveland.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay, good. I don't think he knows. I don't either. Okay. All right, we'll give you question number 1, John. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Isaac Newton is widely credited with outlining the rules of what basic scientific principle?
Gravity.
Gravity is
Oh, I
correct.
stole it right from them. They all knew.
So, like, for instance, when I play basketball, my gravity acts a lot faster than the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't get as high and I crash the earth a lot faster. All right, so it's 1-0. John is in front. Ladies, you get to match here, okay? This is a Cleveland-related question since I knew you were coming. Cleveland sits on the banks of Lake Erie. Which of the following is not one of the other Great Lakes? A, Lake Michigan, B, Lake Ottawa, C, Lake Ontario, or D, Lake Superior?
Lake Ottawa.
Lake Ottawa is correct.
On
In
it.
fact, I have no idea if there is a Lake Ottawa. I just made that up. I tried to throw a curveball.
That's where LeBron James vacations. Now that he can't go to Cleveland anymore.
All right, so it's 1-1. Question number 3. This one goes to the Cavalier dance team. They have an opportunity to go first this round. All right, and since we have Sierra from the Cavalier dance team in studio, in what 2 states does the Sierra Mountain Range exist? In what 2 states are the actual Sierra
Oh,
Mountains?
it's a toughie.
Well,
Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going with Nevada and probably another state close to Nevada.
Maybe like Utah.
We're going to go with Nevada and Utah.
You're half right, but you're half wrong.
Oh, I want to see if John gets it. There's no way.
I'm not going to tell John which half they got right. Let's
Right.
see if John can figure that out on his own. John, go ahead. Question number 3. You can steal here and get a big point. The Sierra Mountains are located in what 2 states largely?
Was it Nevada and California?
That is correct. It is Nevada and California. So you have a commanding 2-1 lead. John, if you get this question right, you win. If you get it wrong, the Cavalier dance team can steal and force a tie. So you ready?
Yep.
Okay. What does the CTW stand for on the Sesame Street sign? This is a current events question because of the Katy Perry Elmo situation that we discussed in depth last week. CTW on the Sesame Street sign stands for what, John?
No idea.
You don't know?
No.
John, did you watch Sesame Street growing up?
No,
It
not
has
really.
nothing to do with Katy Perry's breast size.
was-
I know that's what you're thinking.
He was
I know.
afraid of Snuffleupagus.
Do you ladies know? Do you want to steal?
Take a guess.
Go ahead, take a guess.
They're kibitzing right now on it.
We're gonna go with cul-de-sac.
No.
Well,
CTW.
CTW.
Well, like DR is like drive on like signs, so you're like CTW. Because
Trying to
really
make
knows
this
how to
logic
spell
here,
it.
Did you
okay?
guys watch Sesame Street?
Yeah, I can
Who
sing you
made
a
it?
song.
Who
We were
made
young.
Big Bird.
No.
I feel like I want to give them credit for that.
It's too long
Because I
ago.
believe
It was
Sesame Street
creative.
wasn't a cul-de-sac.
It was a
Remember?
cul-de-sac.
Maria's apartment with the
See?
fire escape was at the end of the cul-de-sac.
Right. There was no
Children's
exit.
Television Workshop.
Remember at the very end they would say
Oh, yeah.
Sesame
Yeah.
Street is sponsored by, or is possible by, the Children's Television Workshop.
All right,
See?
so ladies, you can get back into the game though if you get this question.
Yeah, nobody got
right.
that point, so you're still
There you
alive.
go.
Oh,
Hey.
They thought they were doomed.
The Red Baron flew planes in what war? You need to get this right. If you don't get it right, then you're out and John's in and he goes to the game against the San Antonio Spurs. In which war did the Red Baron fly planes? I'll give you a hint. For Germany. Oh, see,
She got it. Sierra won.
we were going to say the Revolutionary War.
Right.
Germany. World War One.
No, it's World War II, isn't it? 1940s.
I'm not going to solve this little cat fight. You say World War One. You say World War II. What do you say? You're the tiebreaker in the middle. Tony, you're the tiebreaker. Because Colleen said she won World War II. Sierra said she won World War One. So you say
I'm gonna have to go with one.
World War One is correct.
Yeah.
That is
Germany.
correct. Yes, he was the fighter pilot in World War One for Germany.
With his
So
sub
that
with
means-
Camel.
Here's how it works. All right, John. Since you are the competitor, you can either you can answer this question on your own and get the victory if you get it right, or you can pass. And if the girls get it wrong, then you win. So, do you have more faith in yourself, or do you have less faith in the Cavalier dance team?
Pittsburgh versus Cleveland here, John.
Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. We all know how Cleveland does in elimination games, John.
Low blow.
What do you want to do, John?
I don't know. I'll take a shot at it.
You'll take a shot at it yourself. Okay, good man. Way to step up to the plate. Much like Edgar Renteria in Game 7 of the World. Never mind. All right. The common squid has 8 arms and 2 what?
Tentacles?
Tentacles is correct. John, congratulations.
He
You've
stole
beaten,
it from us.
You've beaten Cleveland and Pittsburgh again. You're going to see the Cavs and Spurs. Way to go.
All right.
All right, John, hold in. We'll get some more information out of you. That's how you play. Are You Smarter Than? Ladies, thanks so much for showing up. One more time for everybody, the game, the 14th at the Peterson Event Center. Anything else we need to know?
Be there. It's gonna be a great game. Watch the Cavs win.
Okay.
I don't know who Pittsburgh's going to root for, though, because with DeJuan Blair, the Pitt guy, coming back home, a lot of Pittsburghers travel up to Cleveland to see their NBA. But with DeJuan coming home, it's gonna be kind of tight there.
What if Cleveland traded for DeJuan Blair?
It'd be great for him because, well, it wouldn't be good for him because he'd get so many ticket requests from people from here going up to their games.
We're going to take a request
That
for the
would-
hot chick from Newcastle. 1059 The X.